everyone and welcome to The Real Road. So we are vlogging today because Mel, hi Mel.
Hello.
And I don't know.
How did we both come off really creepy in that?
It's because we're stood behind the Museum of Childhood. The Museum of Childhood? Is that even a thing?
I'm pretty sure it's not the museum of my childhood, so...
It sounds kind of creepy. I don't like it. Anyway, we are vlogging today because we are heading off to do some stage combat. Yay! We got a free workshop with ID Fighting. Is it ID Fighting? ID Fight. It's ID Fight on Twitter. We got a free workshop with them from when we went to Surviving Actors back in February, and it's almost expired. And in true actor fashion, we've only just got round to doing it.
Minute.
So we're gonna go tonight, and we're probably gonna play with swords.
We shouldn't be allowed to play. Okay, well,
I should definitely should be allowed to play with swords. Yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, we're gonna go play with some swords and stuff and see what it's like. We're going to the £10 Sunday taster session thing. So basically the idea is that you turn up and you can just train in whenever you want. We have no idea what we're doing. So there's supposed to be teachers. Yeah, that one.
It's Sunday. Talking is not a strong
Yeah,
thing.
there's supposedly instructors. We'll go with that. It's better to say. They're supposed to be around to help you if you don't really know what you're doing. So we will have a go at that, and then we'll report back. So we've finished the combat class. It was fun. I enjoyed it. What did you think?
It was good fun. I could have done with a bit more actually being choreographed because I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, because you've never done any combat
no.
before, when I have. So yeah, I had a good time and I enjoyed it. But I think this class is good for beginners. But for me, who I've done a fair bit of combat before. I mean, it was about 6 years ago the last time I did some, but I didn't learn anything new tonight, and I was kind of gutted I didn't get to pick a sword up, because we were doing unarmed combat, but we were doing like comedy unarmed combat because it was April Fool's Day. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. So we were doing like comedy unarmed stuff, which was really good fun. I just struggled for the first half of it because for me it was absolutely nothing new. But the second half I really enjoyed because we got let loose to kind of be creative and to make a scene, and like ours was really funny. I'm going to play it to you now.
Give it back, come on! Give it back. Big round. Both locked here, right? Stay right there. He gets his twice. Oh, you got one better? Okay. Okay. So, you can block once. Then you do again.
Yeah, you can go from the, same
time. Boom, work long. Him. So that one, essentially, what happens is when yes, the idea is because when you spin this, and you have to when you hit you step up, you step back. You come around, help each other out.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We had a lot of fun doing that one actually. I think it's funny.
Shout out to Jack.
Yes, Jack, thank you.
The
You're
other
freaking
actor in
awesome.
this.
Yeah, Jack, who was performing with us at that one, and to the ID guys for filming it. It was really good fun. Unfortunately, the angle sucks a little bit for some of it because Jack had to go early, so we filmed it before we did it in like performance space, so you can see a few of the naps. But yeah, it was fun to put it together, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good fun.
You always play a psychotic character in the end.
I am. It's my natural
Every
forte.
single
If in
time.
doubt, play a sociopath.
Yeah, there's
One
really
day I'll
good.
play a nice person. It's not
You
today.
are a nice
Yeah, but I don't play them.
No. You
I'm
don't.
lovely in real life. Can you tell?
Okay, back to combat. Positives, it's good if you want to get back into combat, because the class we did, you could go along and just do whatever you wanted to. So if you had something you wanted to practice with people, then you could do that. For newbies, it's really good. However, personally, I think they should work a little more on, like you were saying, teaching it. Not just because you don't know what you're doing, but also we kind of got taught like 2 different punches and how to like react and keep safe distance. But then we didn't really get taught anything else. So when we got creative with it, people were making other things up, but we weren't told how to do those things safely. So for me, like, I think I would have preferred a little bit more kind of structure in that sense. But I mean, ordinarily it's not that kind
as
of
well,
class.
like it's different every workshop that they do. And talking to Dan afterwards, who was our kind of instructor for the time. Hey Dan.
If you're watching.
He was saying that obviously it's structured slightly different every time, and sometimes they do a bit more of a kind of choreographed. Sometimes they do a big group thing. Sometimes they work with swords and things like that.
See,
so it's different every time. So.
I want weapons. I like weapons.
She was just eternally upset that she didn't get to play with us.
I like swords. I'm really gutted. But I'd have a good time, so it's fun. And it was really nice to get back into combat. So thank you guys for the free taster session.
Yeah, it was good, like as a taster.
It was really good. I'd like to come back at some point, but I think I'd probably prefer one of the more kind of slightly structured courses that they do for me, because I've done a fair bit, so it'd be nice to learn more. And I'm looking to get accredited at some point, so at least now I've been and had a go, so I know what they're about, so that's quite exciting. But yeah, thanks guys for a fantastic taster session. God, I can't speak on Sundays. This is the whole video. I'm just literally like...
It's a fantastic taster session. There we go.
Fantastic taster session. See there. Now
Do
I can do it.
before you do the video.
This is what happens when you
I'm very
don't ever
tired.
have days off. Because what are we doing this morning? Podcasting.
2 podcasts, 2
For the
episodes
deleted scene podcast.
in one day.
2 for you, 1 for me.
I've had 2 hours sleep.
Yeah,
as
I
you
have
can
not
tell
had that
by
many
my
more.
face.
But yes, fun fighting. Probably will go back at some point, but yeah, it's been a good night.
And one day I'll do some kind of stage combat that doesn't involve hurting Lydia. You know.
Yay! Bye guys!